Welcome back to my channel, Beautiful Colors. Today we are going to make a beautiful hexagon shape crochet work and using by granny square method. So let's see what and all we need for this project. First of all, I'm going to use these three beautiful colors in the shade of dark pink, light pink and a light violet. And I'm gonna use a crochet hook size of 5, and because this yarn is a little thicker and this is acrylic yarn and in the size of 4 medium, so 5mm crochet hook. We would also need a scissor or a cutter and a tapestry needle for our project. Alright then, let's begin our work. Firstly, we are going to make a slip knot, and we can make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We can also do this by using magical ring, and or else we can use by making chains 4 or 5 or 6 depending on your yarn. And then once you're done with chain, you come back to the first chain and insert the hook, make a slip stitch here like this. So thereby your circle is formed like this. So first stitch you are going to make a 3 chains. So this is considered as a first double crochet, and we are going to use the cluster double crochet cluster stitch method. So with 3 double crochets, so 1 is already done, so let me do another 2 together. So this is going to be a double crochet 2 together, which is a cluster stitch. So first yarn over, pull through the first 2 yarn, and then don't pull through this the way we normally do. Again yarn over, insert the hook and pull through first 2 loops together. Now we have 3, you can see here 3 double crochet formed. Now pull through all 3 loops together. This is our first cluster stitch. Alright, so once that is done, make chain 2 here and go for the next one. So first stitch 2 loops only you have to pull through it and go for the next double crochet and pull through 2 loops and the third one. So you have to do 3 double crochet or 3 double crochet together. So now you have 4 loops here, pull through this way. This is your next stitch double crochet together, and then make 2 chains, 1 and 2. So since it is a hexagon shape, we have to have 6 sides. So these are the 2 sides now. So I'm going to make another 4 double crochet together like this in a cluster stitch pattern, and then we will change the color. Alright, now you can see I've made 6 sides here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I'm going to make 2 chains at the end. 1 I've already made. I'm going to join here with a slip stitch. You can take this first stitch above this and make a slip stitch like this, and then make a chain, and we can cut off this yarn and change the color. Alright, so once this is done, just pull like this to tighten off. And also this is the ring what we had, and this is the tail end. We can just pull this a bit so that it comes together like this. This is the back side, and later on we can weave in this end as well as this end. Alright guys, now we have 6 corners. Now let's change the color. I'm going to use the darker pink now. Make a slip knot here as well like this. and you can insert the hook anywhere in this space, I mean to say. So let's start with this place. Insert the hook and then insert this loop. Okay, let's make 3 chains as first double crochet. Insert the hook and make 1, 2 and 3. So we have made 3 chains. Now we are going to make 2 double crochet together. That will be our first cluster stitch, and in the same space we have to make now 2 cluster stitches. So let's do the first one. Insert the hook and keep these 2 loops. Again insert the hook and you will have 3 loops together here. You have to pull in all 3. Make 1 chain. Okay, so you have to make 2 cluster stitches. So this is the one, and at the end we are going to make the last one. So now after this, make a chain 1 and then go to the next space. Here we are going to make 2 cluster stitches. So first one, 3 double crochet. You are going to make 3 double crochet together. Now you have 4 loops here, and pull through all 4 loops like this. Make 2 double crochet, 2 chains, sorry. And now let's make another like this, another cluster stitch basically. 1, 2 and 3. Now you have 4 loops. Pull through all together, make 1 chain. So this is our corner. Now let's go to the next space where we have here. So make 2 cluster stitches here also. 1, 2, 3 double crochet together. Already done. Pull through all 4. Make 2 chains and then do 3 double crochet together again in the same space. Okay, so now we are done with one more corner here. Now make chain 1 and then continue. Again you have next space here. Make 2 cluster stitch like this, and here one, and I will meet you at this space. Alright, so I'm done with all the corners except the last cluster stitch in this space. So here I made 2, and now after that I've made a chain here. Now I'm going to make 1 cluster stitch within this space. So for that we need 3 double crochet together. Alright, so this is the 3 double crochet together, and we are going to make 2 chains, 1 and 2, and we are going to join this. Going to join this center stitch here like this, and then 1 chain, and we can fasten off this so that we can start our new color, and just make sure it is secured like this. So right now it is looking like this flower kind of a thing, but we have already made corners. So this is how this 1 side, 2 side, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Okay, so let's add our next color, which is going to be in light shade of pink. So as usual, make a slip knot here, and we can add in anywhere, maybe in this corner. So again we are going to make, since wherever corners we have, there we are going to make 2 cluster stitches, and wherever center space, 1 cluster stitch. First let's start with 3 chains and then 2 double crochet together, 1 and 2. As we already have 3 chains as the first double crochet, we are going to make another 2 double crochet and then 2 chains and in the same space we are going to make 3 double crochet together. That is our second cluster stitch. Alright, like this. And next we are going to make 2 chains like this. And here you can see this is a center space. This is not a corner. This is a corner. This is not a corner, and this is a corner. Wherever we have 2 cluster stitch in one space is a corner. So since this is center space, we are going to make 1 cluster stitch. 1, 2, and 3 double crochet together, and pull through all of this. Make 2 chains again, and we'll go to the next corner here. One, 2, and 3. 3 double crochets together and 2 chain, and again 3 double crochet together in the same chain space. So, and then 2 chains. So you can clearly see this is like this. This is one side, here corner. We are going to make one side, and here one side, here one side. Alright, so I'll finish this row with all pink color like this. So it's 2 cluster stitches in the corners wherever we have 2 cluster stitch, and wherever we have a center space we are going to make like this one cluster stitch. Alright guys, you can already see a little shape of hexagon, which is having 6 sides here. This is very cute, right? So I'm going to cut off this pink yarn and we'll change the color. Okay, so I'm planning to add this light violet color. So maybe we can add in this corner. Okay, so this is how I'm going to make 3 chains here, and then 2 double crochet together. So this is a corner, right? So one is done, another one we are going to make this side when we finish this round. Alright, so now make 2 chains and go to the center next center portion where you need to make 1 cluster stitch. For that we need 3 double crochet together, 2 and 3. So our cluster stitch is done. Again 2 chains, 1 and 2, and then we have one more space created in this side before this corner. There also we are going to make 1 cluster stitch. So 1, 2 and 3, and pull through, and as usual make chain 2, and we are going to the corner stitch again now. So here 1, 2 and 3 together, pull through, make 2 chains, and 1, 2 and 3. So this is our next chain 2, and continue this pattern. Your pattern is going to be like this. You will have in the corner 2 chains, 2 cluster stitch like this, and then you will have 2 space where you have to make 1 cluster stitch each, and then you have to make in the corner 2 cluster stitch. Then you will get a 2 space here where you have to make 1 cluster stitch in each space, and then in the corner where you have 2 cluster stitch. Inside this you are going to make 2 more cluster stitch. That is how you are going to complete this round. And then I will add this dark pink shade in the same way, and then we'll close it with this lighter pinker version. Okay, I'll finish this and see you guys. Alright guys, so I have done all 6 sides and we have left with 1 cluster stitch here. I'll just show you how do we join. So I've made a 1 chain here, and now I'm going to insert the hook into this and make a cluster stitch here. And 2 chains and join by slip stitch. I'm going to cut off that yarn. So this is our beautiful granny square hexagon shape is ready. So you can see the sides here. Alright, so this is 1 first side, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 sides. So we have 6 sides with a beautiful colors. So thank you so much guys. I hope you guys had fun crocheting this hexagon shape of project, and this you can use in your bags, then you can make blankets, tablecloths, and even sweaters. You can use this pattern in many of your projects, which will look very beautiful, very elegant. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this, and please subscribe my channel if not already subscribed. Please support me. Thank you.